What's going on, YouTube? This is Sports Gaming 1, and we are down to the Final Four in our SEC tournament from NCAA Football 09. You can see Alabama and Ole Miss in the West, Florida and Georgia in the East. It's actually the 1 and 2 seeds on both sides, so we didn't really have any team that, any Cinderella story or anything like that. The favorites did wind up winning out here, but we had a couple of small upsets, or maybe actually Arkansas is the only one there. But yeah, anyways, Alabama and Ole Miss should be a really good game. This is a really good Ole Miss team, and Georgia and Florida, I'm telling you, that's going to be a fun one. Florida, of course, won the SEC that season, and they beat Georgia down pretty bad. So we'll see what happens when those two meet in Gainesville, see if Georgia can maybe get some redemption this time around. But we're going to kick things off with Alabama and Ole Miss. Alabama, again, this was their first year really becoming a really good football team under Nick Saban. They were an 84 overall, but Ole Miss was an 84 overall as well. So this should be an evenly matched game. Early on, John Parker Wilson going to give it off to Glenn Coffey. He bounces to the outside, and watch out because he is gone across the 50, the 40, the 30, and they're just going to trip him up inside the 20-yard line. So Alabama off to the fast start. They would wind up settling for a field goal, though. Ole Miss, their defense really stepped up, made a play, got a stop there, and Alabama would just go up 3-zip. And that's about halfway through the first quarter. Ole Miss then on the next drive. Here comes Cordera Eason, who has been a beast all tournament long. He's going for tournament MVP, and he's off to the races here. He may take it all the way. Breaks the tackle, stays on his feet, and Eason is going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The Rebels up 7-3. Here comes John Parker Wilson, third down and 14. Going to heave it up. Got his man down there, and Julio Jones cannot make the catch. He's hit hard, and he couldn't hold on. Here comes Jevin Sneed in the Ole Miss offense. Looking. Somehow finds a hole in there. I don't even know how that ball got through there, but it's a first down. And then here comes Enrique Davis with a juke move, and he's into the end zone. Ole Miss up 14-3. We saw Alabama fall behind in the last game. They're doing it again. But here comes Stover on the catch, and he would go all the way, and Alabama then climbs within 4. Under 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Ole Miss now still up by 4. A little flea flicker. Sneed going to throw it deep. And oh, what a catch by Hodge as he goes up and gets it. Kind of just a jump ball there, but Ole Miss in business. Second down and 13. Here comes Eason again. They cannot stop him. He's going to take it all the way inside the 5, but he fumbles the football. Alabama picks it up, and it's a huge turnover. Or is it? The booth would review the play. It's close. Take another look. And yes, his elbow would be down. The call would get overturned. And Ole Miss would be set up first and goal on the 2-yard line. A huge replay there. So here we go. First down and goal. Going to hand it off. Eason fights his way in. And Ole Miss up 21-10. Looking to pull off the upset. 2:09 then to play. Alabama trying to score here. Minute 35 to go in the first half. John Parker Wilson rolling to the right, looking, finds his man. What a catch by Upchurch. That was just an unbelievable catch. Third down and 10 though. Alabama in trouble. Wilson fires to the end zone, and somehow, some way, that ball gets in there for the touchdown. And there's Julio Jones for you. Third down and 5. Just about 30 seconds to play. Alabama comes up with a stop. 27 seconds to go. They're going to have another shot at this. Wilson going to go deep to the end zone. Got his man. It's Julio Jones, and he drops it. Oh, boy, he had a big chance there. So just 6 seconds to go now. They go for a quick pass. Finds his man. 2 seconds to go. 1 second to go, and with 1 second on the clock, Alabama going to attempt the field goal. Some of you have heard that story before, but this one would be good, and the Crimson Tide pull within 1 as they go into halftime. And that's where we would leave it. We're going to let the computer decide who wins this game. So it's CPU versus CPU in the second half as Julio Jones has a nice return. Bama down by 1. Who will advance to the SEC championship?
This offense needs to continue to produce on the scoreboard because they are still losing this game.
Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. Just about 3 yards there. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Goes left and tackle in a hurry. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 5. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Here's the handoff, and he's brought down right away.
They attempted to pick up the first by running it, and they failed.
Yeah, the defensive line won the battle easily that play.
Fitzgerald, the punt. Oh, excellent punt. He fields the punt at the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Not a bad return.
I like the patience here. Then the ability to turn on the field once he recognized the opening.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Option. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Snead is under center. He has 2 backs behind him. Looks left, intercepted. Got an opening. To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
That's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. They put everyone up on the line. They don't get it.
Great stop there by the defense, stopping that run.
Yeah, you know, you just gave up a touchdown, and you know they're going to go for 2. Great job of recovering and not allowing them to get that extra 2 points.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. And it's off. Taken at the 5. Gets to about the 27-yard line. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick 6.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
If this defense has anything to say about it, they're playing with a ton of emotion after that turnover.
Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
Going with the shotgun here. Snead drops back to pass. Tackle at the 45-yard line. The pass results in a 1st down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on 1st down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another 1st down.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. Eason picks up a yard on the play.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
2nd and 8. Ball on their own 46. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Throws to the tight end, and that falls incomplete. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Jones awaiting the return. Here's the... Nope, they snap into the up back. It's a block on the corner. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line. And they deny him the 1st down.
Well, this is a huge play for the defense, especially since the score is so close. Now let's see if the offense can get anything done.
And he's right there to knock it away. He threw that one up for grabs.
Yep, the reason why the defender was able to get to that one is because the quarterback put a little too much air under the ball. That allowed the defender time to recover and make a good play.
Wilson is under center. 1 in the backfield. And it's caught. Tackle made around the 34-yard line.
Whoa! The coach ain't going to like that completion. Not at all.
Wilson steps to the line of scrimmage. He has 2 tight ends. He's taken down at about the 21.
He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And the receiver was able to shake off all the defenders that were trying to cover him. And that really made it easy for the quarterback to pick him out and throw him the ball.
It's complete. What a play, and that is first and goal. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how do you like that quarterback? Whew, what a throw. He just had the right touch on that football.
Lee, you're right. Beautiful looking pass there by the young quarterback.
And he's taken down at the 7-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
And that was the linebacker that got him. He wasn't letting the ball carrier go very far.
Wilson drops back to pass. Goes to the halfback. Touchdown. And, Coach, how about that touchdown?
With that last touchdown throw, this quarterback now has managed to find the end zone 3 times today. Pretty decent number if you ask me.
You know, guys, talking to the head coach, he says his kid makes these kind of plays every day in practice. So you know he's capable of doing this on a game-to-game basis as well.
That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Fitzgerald ready to kick. Kicks off. Tackle made at the 28. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. Snead is under center. 2 backs in the eye. Pitch it, and he hits him hard at the 30. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8. Ace backfield. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 30. They line up in an I.
This receiver showed soft hands and hung on to the first down. And if I'm not mistaken, the defense sent their corner on a blitz. If he doesn't get to the quarterback, the numbers are in favor of the offense, just like we saw.
Snead looking to throw on 1st down.
Kind of looked like he hesitated a little bit too much here.
You're right, Kirk. The protection was good, but they're not going to hold him out there forever.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. They'll work from the shotgun. Passes left, going the other way. Unbelievable. This defense just continues to impress.
This just must feel like a bad dream to this offensive coordinator. Nothing has gone right today, and his quarterback is really off target.
And this defense is just one step ahead, Kirk. They're jumping routes and making plays.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. He got what he could, and it wasn't much.
No gain on the play.
Well, this turned out to be a pretty good ball game, and we've got 1 quarter to go. Our score here in Tuscaloosa is Alabama 33, Ole Miss 21. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Tackle at the 46. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 40. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Wilson back to throw. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down. That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving, but they're stopped just short. Boy, that's tough.
That is always a tough pill to swallow, having to leave the field knowing how close you came to converting on 3rd down. You got to get those.
Great composure there by the defense. They made sure this kid wasn't getting the 1st down right there.
3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Throws back across his body, and this one's intercepted. He's tackled at the 17. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
Going with the shotgun here. Throws it in a hurry. So they go to the air and pick up 6. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line. High formation here. Gives to the tailback. Gets to about the 11-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Wilson lines up in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers. Flares it and almost had it intercepted. 4th down. And the kicker's on to try this 28-yarder. Kicks away, and it's good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Fitzgerald is lined up to kick this one off. Gathered in at the 6. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. High formation here. There was some movement along the line. Let's get the call.
Coach.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
Man in motion. First down, look at the throw. And he's taken down at the 37. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled it.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
He's out of bounds right around the 40. Complete for 3 yards, and that's good for a first down.
The defense was there, but they just couldn't get to the ball carrier in time. Nice first down pickup.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Man, oh, what a hit. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Great pursuit there by the linebacker to make the sure tackle on this kid.
As a man, but he couldn't drag his foot in. Just couldn't drag a foot in bounds.
And it would have been one heck of a toe drag, that's for sure.
You got that right.
They line up in an I. Steps back to pass. They'll make the sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
So they're going to go for it here. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Snead drops back to pass. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again.
They're staying alive, Kirk.
Yep, but barely. That was a clutch play on 4th down. But they are still down a couple of scores, and it's going to take some work for this team to get back into this game.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
As long as they're making completions and positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
This is very well played by this linebacker. He stayed in his coverage and made a nice hit on the play.
Snead drops back to pass. And he's tackled at the 26. So they keep him in the field of play, guys.
Yeah, good pickup here on the ground, but I bet the coach would have been happier if he was able to get out of bounds on that play to stop the clock.
Remember, the clock stops to move the chains, but it'll start up again once they are set, so they have to hurry up.
Snead is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers. Throws it in a hurry. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
The defense brought the outside linebacker, but the quarterback hung in there and delivered a great pass for the first down.
Snead steps to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide receivers. Pressure coming, and he goes down.
There's not too much the quarterback can do there.
Well, the protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Snead doesn't like what he sees. Man in motion. Caught, and he's hit immediately. The quarterback really kept his poise under pressure and delivered a pretty nice little ball right there.
Good play to pick at the defense. They got about 4 yards out of it.
3rd down. They'll line it up at the 12. 5 DBs on the field. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete.
Wallace, the intended receiver, on the play.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. He's backfield. Caught end zone for the touchdown. So they find the end zone, and at least they make up a little bit of ground, guys.
Well, it looks a little prettier on the scoreboard, but it's not going to change the outcome.
No, but it was still a great play, and it's good to see the offense finishing off this game on a good note.
And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. Snead comes to the line under center. He has 2 tight ends. And they won't get the 2.
This is the right call here, to go for 2.
You're right. They tried to sneak it in on the ground, and the defense was ready for him that time.
And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Well, not much of a choice here. They need to go for the onside kick. Looks like they're lined up for the onside kick. Here it goes. Tackle at the 42-yard.
All right, so Ole Miss trying to make the comeback. They don't get the onside kick, and Alabama would win it 36-27. The comeback comes up short for Ole Miss. Alabama really made the comeback in the first half, and in the second half, they just really put their foot down, did not let Ole Miss, do much on offense at all. Just 1 touchdown there. And the Crimson Tide get the win. So Alabama will advance to the SEC championship just like they did in real life. Now the question becomes, who will they face? Will it be Florida or will it be Georgia? Florida, the team that won the SEC championship that year, or Georgia, the team that was preseason #1, the team with all the preseason expectations, a team that just didn't live up to the hype. So who will face Alabama? Will it be Georgia? Will it be Florida? We're going to find that out coming up next. So you can see here, Georgia actually is the better overall team. They're a 99 overall. Their defense, offense, everything, 99 overall on the game. Florida, a little bit of an underdog here at home. First play of the game, Matthew Stafford. He's going to try to set the tone here with the deep ball, and it is caught. Harris goes up and gets it. And Georgia in business here. First down and goal. Going to toss it to Noshawn Moreno. And a little juke move, he's into the end zone. Georgia on top 7-0 after the quick start. And let's see if Florida could answer back. I really struggled with Florida on offense. Throwing the interception here. There's a little bit of a hole there. Maybe underthrown a little bit, or really a great play by Georgia. They get the interception, and the Bulldogs in business here. 3rd down and 8, Matthew Stafford looking to throw. Finds his man, first down. And Georgia moving the football. 1st and 10 now. Here comes Moreno. He'll go to the outside, and he's going to get in. Georgia up 14-0. As we try to come back now with Florida. 3rd down and 9. Tebow looking. There's nowhere to throw it. They are stopped. Defense gets a stop. They get the ball back. 3rd down. Tebow knocked down at the line of scrimmage, and Florida just cannot get anything going on offense at this point. And, I tried. I 3 or 4 possessions, couldn't get it going, so I decided to just go ahead and flip this game over to the computer, see what they could do, because I just wasn't having any luck with Florida. And we'll see if Florida can come back now as the computer plays, or will Georgia pull away? Enjoy the rest of the game, and I'll be back at the end to wrap things up.
We're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
Stafford is under center. Two backs in the eye. He's tackled at the 38-yard line.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense. That's why it's a first down.
Stafford looking to throw on first down. He tries to juke, but they bring him down.
They need to start tightening up on defense. A game like that is not a good thing, my friend. And it only gets worse if this quarterback has anything to say about it.
Stafford comes to the line under center. One in the backfield. One left, and he's taken down in the backfield. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
They line up in an eye. Runs left and quickly taken down. Moreno gains about 2 yards on the run. And we got the backup in there now at running back. Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete.
I think the secondary caught a break there with that ball being overthrown to the tight end. I know he's a big fella, but he's still a playmaker, and that had big play written all over it.
And it splits the uprights. Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more than a couple of inches to spare.
It was close, and the kicker almost had a heart attack, but the ball went through. Pretty nice kick.
Georgia is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Tackle made at the 35. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
But not too much loss. They only dropped about 2 on the play. Second down, about 12 yards to go. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back and brought down immediately. And they're really getting some good pressure now.
That's about as fine a pass rush as you're going to ever see.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Tebow is in the gun. He has 4 receivers. Looks to pass. He steps out around the 34-yard line. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on 3rd down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
Pretty good hold there to bring up the 4th down situation.
He makes it to the 35-yard line. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another.
And that was really quite a drive they put together on their last time out, Coach.
Yeah, that ball went coast to coast. Let's see if the offense can continue to look good this time out.
The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
And they have 3 bunched. They go with the back, and he's got room. Tried to sidestep by there, but a good tackle on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
They line it up with 3 receivers. Hand off, and he won't make it. The defense calls a timeout. It's 4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. He punts it. Well, the offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better here. Going with the shotgun here. Tebow drops back on first down. And they make the stop at about the 49. And a good call that time.
Yeah, and in my opinion, it's plays like this that can have a lot of success against this defense.
Throws right, intercepted. They'll bring him down at the 49. They're really digging themselves in a hole now. That interception was not what they were looking for.
Yeah, they've had a really bad first half. They're going to have to stage some sort of comeback in the second half.
They line it up with 3 receivers. And they motion a guy to the left. Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run though. Moreno comes away with about 2 yards on a little draw play.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the junior who stepped up in traffic and made a nice play.
He throws. Oh, he had a shot at the pitch. He was that close to making a big play.
His safety is kicking himself for dropping that one.
Yeah, that one should be going the other way. He was thinking about where to go with the ball before he caught it.
Looks left, finding his tailback. He's taken down around the 45-yard line. So there was not much doing on that pass play, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
And outside of an incompletion, that's the best thing this defense could ask for. A short pass and nowhere for the receiver to run.
Punts it away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
As the quarterback, you just have to get that last play out of your head. All quarterbacks make mistakes, but the ones that don't repeat those mistakes are the really good ones.
Moody gains around 3 yards on the run. They come out with a big set. And that'll do it for the first half. Still plenty of football to be played. Our score here at the Swamp. Georgia 17. Florida nothing. He sends it off. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. So what should the folks at home be looking for here in the second half, fellas?
Let's see if these guys can reverse their fortunes and start this half off right.
Yeah, Kirk, this is not the best way to start a half, but hey, at least they got the football.
And down he goes at the 38-yard line. They'll get 2 on that one. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Tebow is in the gun. 3 receivers wide. Tebow with the option. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no option.
Gets it. He's in space. And he's tackled around the 44-yard line. So there was just nothing doing on that series, and they go 3 and out.
Give some credit to the defense there. They came onto the field fired up, and they held their ground in that series.
Boy, what an aggressive defense. It's tough for the offense to get any rhythm going when a defense is blitzing like this. They're sending guys from everywhere. You know what drives me crazy?
What's that, Kirk?
When players don't look for the ball on special teams. Too often, the gunners don't locate the ball and let it go into the end zone. But this guy did a great job of getting downfield and downing the ball, giving his defense good field position.
A 2-yard run by the halfback.
And that was a really good stick by this sophomore linebacker.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 8. 1-man backfield. He's tackled at the 12-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 12-yard line. High formation here. Moreno gets another carry. Oh, man, did he take a hit. Dunlap looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. They line up in the shotgun. Moreno gets another handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
Little handoff. Brought down around the 16-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Solid takedown by the junior there.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Caught out in the open. He steps out at the 17. They tried a little play fake that time and got maybe a yard.
Yep, that was a very short game, but it really hurts the senior receiver's yards per catch average.
Calls for the fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
At the 34-yard line.
The defense sets up in the nickel. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss.
This safety does everything you ask of him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
Option. And he stopped behind the line.
That's the cornerback that got in there and made that play, Kirk.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
Tebow is under center. Single set backfield. Swatted away. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
Defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Moreno will be the return man. Oh, excellent punt. He's out to the 30. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. They'll get the ball here at the 38-yard line. Backup running back comes into the game now. Feeds it to the back. Knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. They'll work from the shotgun. Inside give, and he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. King comes away with about 2 yards on a little draw play. 3 wideouts here. Stafford with the play fake. Tackle around the 44-yard line. He got the first down and much more.
I'll tell you what, this guy is a threat every single time he touches the ball.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. I like this guy more every time I see him.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throws back the other way, incomplete.
He almost had it. That hurts. I mean, you don't get an opportunity like that very often.
You know, you're right, Coach. You got to capitalize on that.
Yes, sir.
Handoff, and he's met immediately. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. Stafford is in the shotgun. 3 receivers split out. Tackle made at the 37. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
Boy, that's a tricky 3rd and long. The defense is very fortunate to prevent the first down.
And he got it.
Goal attempt is good.
That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Georgia to kick. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. It was the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty.
Holding on the receiving team.
He didn't even try to hide it there. That was a blatant holding call.
They'll call that every time.
Going with the shotgun here. Active pass, and they got him in a hurry. Again, this kid got into the backfield for the sack.
This offense really has to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Yep. Even when he hasn't gotten to the quarterback, he always seems like he's right near the quarterback and's got his hand in his face. This young man is having a terrific game.
One more quarter to play. The score here in Gainesville, Georgia 20, Florida nothing. Here's the option. And they'll bring him down behind the line. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on their own 11. They line up in the shotgun. Makes the catch, and look out. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
This defense will give the quarterback those underneath routes all day long if it can prevent them from getting a first down.
The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3.
On that last drive, they took the ball deep out of their own territory and moved it up the field.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
They'll go to work. At the 45-yard line, we've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 45. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Got a man, watch out here. And he's taken down at the 43. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback. And he made them pay right there.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. They line up in an I. Pass right, running back's got it. Tackle made at the 29. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
One of the things that can happen if the defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
King gets 7 yards on the play. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Gets it out to him again.
Look out. If you're one-on-one in man coverage, you can't let your man beat you to the inside on a post route. That'll be a new set of downs every time.
Takes it to the tight end. A yard if they're lucky on that pass play. It's second and goal. This is the 8th play of this drive. They're packed in tight on the line. Let it go, and it's caught for the touchdown.
That touchdown going to put this one out of reach as Georgia wins it 27-0. Big time revenge for them. They were blown out by Florida in the regular season that year. So yeah, they get some revenge here on this game as they take down the Gators, and now they'll have another opportunity to get some revenge against Alabama. If you remember that season, that was the blackout game. Georgia came in undefeated. They were the team that, they were the preseason pick, like we talked about. Alabama went into Athens, beat Georgia, ruined their season, and really just that was the game that kind of put Alabama on that top tier with Nick Saban. So we're going to see if Georgia can get some revenge. We talked about that at the beginning of this series. This could be a series where it's redemption for Georgia. I didn't plan it that way. I didn't, try to make Georgia win or anything. They almost lost to Kentucky. That was very close to being an upset. But ever since then, they've really been rolling. And we'll see now. Alabama's gotten off to slow starts the last 2 games. Will that happen again? If they do, Georgia may capitalize. Georgia may win the SEC championship. So again, Alabama and Georgia will meet in the SEC championship in our final game here of the SEC tournament on NCAA Football 09. Thanks for watching this one, and stay tuned for more here on the Sports Gaming 1 YouTube channel.